I'm on my side of the doctor. You know what, let's get this underway. Let's hit that music. Ladies and gentlemen,
this is it, folks. This is the finals of the 2016 TCW Gold Rush Tournament. Not only do you get to take home a big-ass trophy, you get a chance at a shot for the TCW Heavyweight Championship, our most prized possession in this promotion. And around the waist of Jack Jamison currently is the TCW Television Championship, where he just won in his last matchup. It was a tournament/title match against El Fantastico, as El Fantastico was able to win it earlier on in the night against Kyle Hawk. So we've seen the title for the Television Championship change hands twice already. And I have to believe that the belt will be on the line one more time, as Kylene's own Just Willie gets ready to make his appearance here in the main event. Spry has some more spring in his step as he approaches the ring, but Just Willie, well, he has just taken a beating here tonight. Rey Ortiz should have probably have won that match. Instead, Just Willie able to pull out the victory there. And then he was dead to rights in the time stopper as Terrell Tempo, he had him right where he wanted him in that clover leaf. But thanks to some interference from Ricky Jackson, the referee ruled a disqualification. I'll let Porkchop finish up his work in the middle of the ring.
Introducing first, from Killeen, Texas, Just Willie! And his opponent, he is your TCW Television Champion, weighing in at 8 pounds of beard, from the Austin Man Cave, Jack Jamison! And your referee from this evening main event is Donnie Davis.
There you see Jack Jamison handing over the television title as he looks to not only win the trophy that you see in the middle of the ring for the 2016 TCW Gold Rush Tournament, but also a shot at the TCW Heavyweight Championship, as that title is currently held by none other than Chicago's finest, Mr. B. The bell has sounded. It is Just Willie. It is Jack Jamison. And this is your main event of the evening. It all comes to a stop here in the 2016 TCW Gold Rush Tournament. I want to thank you again for watching with us. I'm the Smash Justin Simmons, your play-by-play man for the night, as we get ready for our last match. Collar and elbow tie-up? No, going around is Just Willie. Now, Willie has been in a world of hurt. 2 very physical matches coming into here. Jack Jamison, though, he has looked good throughout this tournament. He has had his close calls, but has been able to overcome all of them. Jamison said he was using this tournament as a springboard to get ready for his trip to Japan. Jamison, he has also wrestled in England, as he continues to build up his resume. Just Willie, another veteran of the Mat Wars. Porkchop, our address announcer today, or excuse me, our ring announcer this evening. Also a former tag team partner of the man who's in the black singlet, who currently has the headlock around Jack Jameson's face. And a European uppercut delivered, and it was a doozy as it takes Jack Jameson off of his feet. Jameson used to being the bigger of the two brawlers, but there's a whole lot of mass in that ring right now. Oh, and great balance shown by Just Willie as he was sent out of the ring, and then a huge slap to the face of Jack Jameson. Jameson gets his back railed into the side ring. I can tell you folks, there is no give to this ring at all. A moonsault! My God, it was a standing moonsault from the apron down to the concrete floor. Both men are down. I've never seen a man that big perform such a maneuver. Wow, both men are down. And again, folks, here at TCW, there is no mats on that concrete floor around this squared circle. Neither man has gotten to their feet just yet. We don't have the best view from back here, but it is Jameson who is currently up. And my gosh, folks, if JR was here, he would have said, good God Almighty, he broke himself in half with that maneuver. But I can tell you this, Just Willie has put his body through hell to get to this point. He wasn't even supposed to be in this tournament, and he is leaving everything he's got here in the middle of this squared circle here tonight. His nose busted open. Jameson trying to grasp the clasp, and he does. The pin, 2, and getting his right shoulder off of the canvas is Just Willie. Willie feeling the effects of that moonsault to the outside. Here's the pin, 2. It's still kicking out. I don't even know if Just Willie knows where he is at the moment, but he continues to fight. The man from Killeen, Texas, the hometown boy who wasn't supposed to be in this tournament, trying to get a shot at the TCW Heavyweight Championship, and he delivers a back heel kick. These two big men flying around the ring for your enjoyment. 2, and almost 3. Jameson showing his fighting spirit as well as he kicks out. But Just Willie still bleeding from that nose after he tried to deliver that moonsault from the standing apron, from the standing position from the apron down to the concrete floor. And he's looking for the arm breaker. Jameson has all that weight on the elbow and left shoulder of Just Willie. He has fought so hard to stay in this match. You can see the blood on his hand coming from his nose, and he still hasn't given up just yet. Willie in a world of hurt. The crowd now clapping their hands, trying to get behind Just Willie. My gosh, folks, what a main event we have for you here at TCW. There's the pin. And the referee gets to a count of 2.5, and it was no count. And instead, no, the referee says it was a double count out. It was a double pin. Was it a double pin? I'm trying to figure out what happened here. What an interesting ending to our 2016 TCW Gold Rush tournament. Jameson looked to have had Just Willie right where he wanted him. Instead, Jameson getting stuck in a pinning combination where Willie actually had one of those shoulders up. And as you can see, the TCW medical staff tending to Just Willie, who put his body on the line, wasn't supposed to be in this match. Jameson, I'm not sure if that's more of a look of concern more than anything else, or a look of bewilderment for not winning this match. But Just Willie has not only won himself the television title and the big trophy, but a chance at the TCW Heavyweight Championship. He will have a match at Wrestle Wars. And as you see, Jameson now tending to Jess Willie, who have put his body through pure hell. And the fans give him the ovation for doing so. I don't know how he's on his feet. Even with the help of his friends, I still don't know how Jess Willie is standing. My friends, fans of professional wrestling, let me be the first to tell you, it doesn't matter your body type, it doesn't matter what color your skin is. You can't measure heart. Heart comes in all sorts of forms. And tonight, the man with the biggest heart comes away with the biggest prize in this 2016 TCW Gold Rush Tournament, as Jess Willie is barely just standing. But he comes away as the victor. Oh my God, what was that for? Hasn't this man suffered enough? Kyle Hawk, who lost his TCW Television Championship much earlier in tonight's proceedings, coming out of the backstage area, and he is now laying haymakers. Jess Willie has been beaten to a bloody literal pulp, and Kyle Hawk is out here parading in front of the hometown fans of Jess Willie. The man from Killeen, Texas is out, even though he's the victor here, but it looks like Kyle Hawk is the true winner after all the end of all this. I don't know what this was all about, but I'm pretty sure that's not the last time we'll see Kyle Hawk in TCW. Wrestle Wars is coming up April 23rd. I can only imagine what we'll be seeing here, as Porkchop left in a whole lot of disarray this evening, as our 2016 Gold Rush Tournament winner, Jess Willie, currently on the ground, his nose bloody to a pulp. He put his life on the line to perform that standing moonsault from the ring apron down to the concrete floor, then taking a modified RKO, the Dreamcatcher, by Kyle Hawk as he comes out of the back. And you can see a lot of concerned fans, a lot of concerned wrestlers coming from the back. There's the owner, Mr. B himself, coming out to have a look at Jess Willie. The man who wasn't even supposed to be in the tournament this evening ends up winning the whole thing, but at what price? He put his body on the line to win it. Will his body be fine enough to defend it? And that will be the question that we hope will be answered at Wrestle Wars come April 23rd. We said we were going to give you a main event, and we did not lie. There's a really big man in that ring who delivered a standing moonsault from the apron down to the concrete floor, and that was in the main event, and you got your money worth here tonight. I'm the Smash Justin Simmons for TCW. I want to thank you again for tuning in with us here straight for Killeen, Texas. Well, that will do it here from Killeen, Texas. Live from the Killeen Armory. Good night, everybody. I'm once again the Smash Justin Simmons. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at the Smash Simmons. I want to thank you again for tuning in with us one more time here from Killeen, Texas. We will see you here on April 23rd. Wrestle Wars, live and in color.